Hey guys, what's happening? This is Forgo Nation, and today I want to talk about live PvP. Before we get into that, guys, a couple things I want to cover is, if you go over here into the craft page, this is pretty amazing. I didn't mention this in the last video, but you can actually get souls for Ukyo, which is freaking awesome. This is sweet from these tokens right here. This is amazing. You get all these tokens from the super mission. You're going to get a crap ton of these over a 7-day period, and you're going to be able to farm for these souls. Let me look at this. We got 600 of these tokens right now, and I can already gather up 200 souls. And what's even better, this is freaking awesome, is you can get these purple KOFs, and these babies will help limit break your Fest characters. So if you go in here and take a look at, let's see, we'll just take a look at Mukai. Look at that. Purple KOF right there. That is amazing. So if you got any Fest characters, you should be queuing that up. Wow. You look at Terry here, the purple. Look at that. That is so freaking amazing. Oh my god. The collab got even better for me, guys. Now I want to talk about this stuff here. Championship PvP. Okay, so let's take a look at this, guys. So you guys can see, what you're going to do here is you're going to have 6 characters that you're going to be using. And you obviously want to use your 6 strong characters. You guys can see that I use Kazuya, Jin, Terry, Mukai, Orochi Chris, and Orochi for my team because they're the strongest characters. And if you take a look at the season rules, it's pretty well the same as it was before. Nothing really applies except for battle cards. No leader skill applies, and no other effects apply either. It's just your cards. So cards are very important here. So you want to make sure you have 6 good card sets for your characters. And the thing about this thing is, one, let's look at the tier details and the season grade rewards. 200 rubies, guys. If you get all the way to diamond, you get 200 rubies. But look, it's 200 rubies for everything. So really the only incentive to play this is really just for fun. I mean, 200 rubies is nice, but why would you want to try to go high in the rankings, because you're still just going to get 200 rubies. I mean, it doesn't really incentivize players to go very high. And something else that's really cool is this little green icon on the right hand corner here, this little guy right here, this little thing. This is really sweet too. The little down arrow, you push that on one of your characters, and it takes you to your character. That's amazing. And then if you want to do it again, and you click the card, it takes you straight to the card set. That's freaking awesome. I love it, man. And here's the part that I really love, is if you click on the H on one of them, you can actually do actual real-time skill preview. So you can actually run through your skill preview. Whoops, missed my petrify, but you guys get what I'm saying. That is amazing. So you can practice your rotations, which you think is going to work the best for all of your characters in this. I mean, that's really freaking cool. You can look at the details of the last player you faced. You guys can see that I defeated Orochi, Omega Rugal, and Mukai with Orochi Chris, Terry, and Kazuya, which is pretty awesome, guys. It's pretty awesome. That's pretty cool. So you can look at the teams that you just defeated, and you look at your play statistics. Well, you can see here, you see my current range 492. That really doesn't matter. 33. I've been playing this quite a bit, guys. I mean, I didn't get to play this at all because when I was in America, I didn't have a good internet connection. Could not play this for crap. And the reason is, you go into the internet connection here, and you pick what server you want to play on. Well, when I was in America, I was playing on North America 1. And where I was living, I was actually hanging out with my father at his house, and he lives out in the countryside. I could not play this North America 1 for nothing, and I couldn't play North America 2 either because the internet was so bad. But whenever I went to one of my buddies' houses, they have good internet, I could actually play on NA2, which is North America 2. So if you guys are having problems getting here, maybe try, if you're in Asia, try Asia 1. If that didn't work, try Asia 2. You know, maybe that will help. I mean, at least North America and Asia's got some, at least a couple different servers you can play on. So maybe that would help. You can also look at your play statistics. You can look at how many wins you have with each character. You guys can see Jin, he's got 16 wins, 5 defeats. Terry's got 15 wins, 3 defeats. And by the way, guys, just a note, whenever you see these wins and losses, just know that you can lose from stupid internet connection. You can also win from the dumb internet connection. And whenever you play this thing, I can't even play right now. Okay. Whenever you play this thing, we'll just go in here for now, just some craps and giggles. Whenever you play this, you can choose the 3 characters that you don't want to play against. So typically you want to pick the strongest characters and leave the weakest characters for the moment. Now, Gonens is definitely not weak, but you can see he didn't pick some of my stronger characters. So I just picked whichever character I want first, which would be Terry in this case. And then we'd give it a go. But it probably won't happen because what's been happening is, I don't know what's been going on, some little bug. I played this quite a bit earlier, but what was happening is this. The other player has left the room. This has been happening over and over and over to me. And boom, I get the win, but I mean, guys, I don't want to win that way. I do want to say that, when it comes to the whole, you can pick the characters you play against, I like it and I don't like it. The thing is, guys, whenever you spend money in the game, or say you're a free-to-play player and you're saving up rubies like crazy, you saved up rubies for 2 or 3 months, it takes 27,000 rubies to get these Fest characters to go to the Mercy ticket. 27,000 rubies, guys, that's a lot. Say you get Mukai, right? And that's the example I'm going to use because this is what's been happening with him. Almost every time I pick Mukai, they kick him out. They don't want to play against him. So you invest all that time or money into a character, and then you don't even get to play him because the other players are kicking them out. Something I would like to see is have, still keep this the same, but add another kind of live PvP where you pick 3 characters and they cannot kick them out. That would be amazing, and I offer extra rubies for that as well. Increase the rubies for the PvP as well, so that way you want to move up in these ranks, because if it's just going to be 200 rubies a pop, you're not going to move up in the ranks at all. I mean, that kind of sucks. I've been picking the strongest teams. I mean, you guys can take a look at the teams I've been, well, not that one. You can take a look at the teams I've been playing against, and I truly try to pick the strongest teams I can. You see, I got Orochi, Omega, Mukai. See here, I got, Neskio, Haumaru, and Jin Kazama. I mean, I try to pick the strongest characters of every team. That way I have a challenge. I know a lot of players, maybe you don't have that stronger characters. Maybe you don't want to play that, and that's fine. But, I have strong characters, so I like to play, I like to have more of a challenge, so I always play the strongest ones, especially since we're only getting 200 rubies. Now, that's the good thing about only getting 200 rubies is you don't care. You're really just still playing it for fun, and that's wonderful, but they really need to, I think, up the ante in the rubies. Now, they might not be doing that because they just changed this tournament recently in the last update, so they might be doing like a test run, trial run. There's been some bugs in this. A lot of people haven't been able to play at all because of the servers, or they're getting kicked out, or this little bug that's going on right now where, 5 or 6 times now, the opponent left the match on me. And guys, some of these opponents have had very strong teams, stronger than mine, and they still are leaving the match. So I think it's something within the server with, and I have a good internet connection, so I think that's what it is. It's kind of a pain, so I don't know. I really love this game mode. This is what it's all about for me. It's playing against other players to test your skill against everybody else. And I'm telling you, man, I played some players that are just amazing. Amazing, man. They are awesome. And they really force me to be a better player. And I love it, man. So thank you to all the players that's kicked my freaking rear in this. You guys are amazing, or gals. I really appreciate it, man. Love the challenge. So I just wanted to, make this video about the live PvP, guys. Give you some thoughts about what I think about it. All in all, I think it's really wonderful, and also the lag is an issue, but I don't really think the game can really fix the lag issue. Maybe they can fix it a little bit, but I just, don't think they can. Let me know how you guys are feeling about this. If the same thing's happening to you where the opponent keeps leaving the match, How do you feel about players, kicking out the characters that you want to play with, that you've invested so much time or money into? How do you feel about that? Personally, I don't like it. I really think they need to do something to where we get to use these characters that we invest so much time or money into. So guys, let me know how you feel about all this, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.